really like to sit down and have dinner with Deborah. I think that she is a great leader, and she is somebody who has so many characteristics that I really admire and that I would approach to be a mentor to me. She's just so courageous and full of wisdom, and she's caring, and she listens to people and they feel like they could come and talk to her.
My first thought would be somebody like Isaiah or Elijah who heard the audible voice of God. But also I think it would be cool to have dinner with some of the women from the Bible, because of the times and the culture, you don't really get a whole lot of their story. And I think it would be really cool to hear from people like Mary and Martha.
Like Elisha would be awesome. Elijah would be awesome. But I think I'm gonna have to go with my old man Moses. I would like to have dinner with Moses. He could bring the appetizers, a lot of manna.
I would go with Paul, mostly because he wrote most of the New Testament to different churches and different places, and I would wonder what his letter to the church of America would be today.
Joshua from the book of Joshua. Amazing follower, amazing leader, stuck with God till the end. I'd love to pick that guy's brain.
If I could have dinner with anyone in the Bible besides Jesus, it would be Mary Magdalene. It would be so interesting to know from a woman's perspective who Jesus was.
So the person I would love to have a meal with from the Bible would be the lady who touched Jesus's garment and was healed instantly. I am curious to see what life was like after her healing, and people had heard about her encounter and how she was able to share that with others.
I would invite Adam over for dinner because I just want to know what the first human being even looks like. 2, I also have some pretty good names of animals that I think I could pitch to him that are better than what we have now.
If I could have dinner with anybody in the Bible except for Jesus, I think I might actually pick Zacchaeus, because I think it'd be cool to listen to him describe what it was like to run up that tree and see Jesus.
I've always admired Esther in the Bible. She had courage, strength, inner determination. Because of her faith and obedience to God's work in her life, He saved her people.
If I could have dinner with someone from the Bible, I think I would choose one of Noah's sons. Mostly because I want to know what their perspective was when their dad started building this huge boat to put a bunch of animals on and live on for a few weeks.
My favorite book in the Bible is James. It's only 5 chapters long, but it's filled with wisdom for how we should live. So if I could have dinner with anyone in the Bible, it would be James.
If I could have breakfast, lunch, or dinner with anybody, it would be any of the disciples. But the current figure I would like to have to sit down and eat with would be El Chapo, and I would love to win him to Christ.
I would choose Jonah because A, what was it even like in the belly of the whale? B, how did your story end? What happens after Jonah 4? Kind of a cliffhanger. Thanks for watching. Leave us a comment. Let us know who would you have dinner with if you could have dinner with anybody in the Bible that's not Jesus. And subscribe, follow, stay tuned. We've got a lot of content coming your way.